Love and delight. For love is the one emotion in us which can be entirely motiveless and self-existent. Love need have no other motive than love. Love is that by which we can enter directly into possession of the self-existent delight of the divine being. Divine love is indeed itself that possession, and, as it were, the body of the Ananda, the synthesis of yoga. Since God meets us in many ways of his being, and in all tempts us to him, even while he seems to elude us, and to see divine possibility and overcome its play of obstacles constitutes the whole mystery and greatness of human existence. Therefore, in each of these ways, at its highest or in the union of all, if we can find the key of their oneness, we shall aspire to track out and find and possess him. Since he withdraws into impersonality, we follow after his impersonal being and delight. But since he meets us also in our personality and through personal relations of the divine with the human, that too we shall not deny ourselves. We shall admit both the play of the love and the delight and its ineffable union. The synthesis of yoga. By knowledge we seek unity with the divine in his conscious being. By works we seek also unity with the divine in his conscious being. Not statically, but dynamically, through conscious union with the divine will. But by love we seek unity with him in all the delight of his being. For that reason, the way of love, however narrow it may seem in some of its first movements, is in the end more imperatively all-embracing than any other motive of yoga. The synthesis of yoga. This delight, which is so entirely imperative, is the delight in the divine for his own sake and for nothing else, for no cause or gain whatever beyond itself. It does not seek God for anything that he can give us, or for any particular quality in him, but simply and purely because he is our self and our whole being and our all. The synthesis of yoga. Inwardly, the image of the beloved has to become visible to the eye within, dwelling in us as in his mansion, informing our hearts with the sweetness of his presence, presiding over all our activities of mind and life as the friend, master, and lover from the summit of our being, uniting us from above with himself in the universe. The synthesis of yoga. So too in all happenings we have to come to see the dealings with us of the divine lover and take such pleasure in them that even grief and suffering and physical pain become his gifts and turn to delight and disappear finally into delight, slain by the sense of the divine contact, because the touch of his hands is the alchemist of a miraculous transformation. The synthesis of yoga.